Hello, welcome to Real Frank Movie Reviews. Thanks for checking it out. In this episode, we're going to take a look at the new movie, The Bladk-Phone, starring Ethan Hawke. Now, I will be talking about some of the spoilers, not all of them. So if you want to see the movie first, go do that, and then come back and check out this episode. I'll be discussing some of the scenes in here, the scary ones, some of the things I liked, some of the things I didn't like, and then give this thing an overall score, and then... What the heck? Who could that be? Hello? What? Who is this? What the f...
Real Frank.
All right, let's get right into it. The Bladk-Phone. So, with this movie, there's a bunch of missing kids. Our first one happens to be one of the main character, Finney, played by Mason Thames, and his sister Gwen, Madeleine McGraw. So Finney, this was his friend. The game starts off with him playing baseball. He was batting. Finney was the pitcher, and he gave up a home run. They won the game. Anyway, seemed like a pretty cool dude. He gets abducted. He goes missing, right? They're missing. Like, where's this Bladk-Phone tied to this missing boy? But he gets captured. His friend gets captured. And he's missing, and his parents have put some new flyers up, and he got captured, and no one knows where he's at. Here's another picture of the missing boy. Cops have a search party and helping them. Families are out there looking for the boy and trying to find this boy with no luck. And then what happens is, this is Gwen, Finney's sister, and the police come visit her at school. And the police, some information got leaked out that only the police knew, that somehow Gwen had told one of her friends, and it got leaked out. So the police want to talk to her. How'd you know all this stuff? We never released it. And she says she has these visions. These visions. I have these visions and dreams. And saw like this black balloon type of thing. And the cops want to talk to her, and she gave more details. She's got quite the mouth on her. She's pretty good, pretty funny. And so they're giving that information in an interview at school. And those are the black balloons that were referenced, that you can see right here. That was part of the crime scenes. There's always these black balloons that are found. So she goes home, and that's her dad. Let me zoom in on her dad. That's her dad right there. Now, her dad is quite a loser. So apparently their mother also could have these visions. Like, I hear these visions and dreams, and she had them too. And one of these visions told her to kill herself, so she killed herself. Her mom killed herself, so her father's afraid that she may follow the same suit. Now, the thing here with the dad, his ears. His ears to me were very distracting. He has some weird ears. Don't know quite what's going on with those ears, but I kept watching those ears when they zoomed in on him, and his mullet haircut and that ears was just look wacky, weird, and it made me chuckle. But he's kind of pissed. The cops came and interviewed him at work, so he's pissed that he's an alcoholic. He passes out on the weekends. He's just a mess. So the two kids Finney and Gwen have to take care of him because he's just a mess and he's a piece of shit. Let me just be honest with you. He's just a piece of shit. This guy, piece of shit. All right? So the movie continues, and you find out, oh shit, look at all these people that are missing. There's a bunch of kids missing. What's going on in this community? These kids are missing. And what's the craziest part? All these kids missing. Do you think they shut down the school? No. Why would they shut down the school? Let's shut down the school. I mean, come on. Wouldn't you think? With all this going on? Let's shut down the school. There's a psycho out there. Shut down the school. But no, they don't shut down the school. Doesn't seem like they're really too concerned about, but these kids keep on missing. Now, kids are missing. Hell, I'll walk home alone one day.
Hello!
Oh, that's smart, right? You know, I'll walk home alone. There's a psycho killer kidnapper out there. What do you think is going to happen, right? Fucking ridiculous, right? What kind of community with this? You should be in the buddy system. You got to have your buddy there. No buddy system here. He's walking home alone. Oh, look, a van. This creepy van is parked right there. Now, when I was a kid, there was this rumor, this story about white vans, like white vans going around the neighborhood, and it had no windows in the back, kind of like you can see here with this one. It has no windows, and the big rumor or story was, look out for the white van, they're kidnapping kids. And here we got a blue van like that. So talk about some childhood trauma there for me watching this. But it ended up being like this false rumor when I was a kid. It was a white van. It was this big story. But here's this creepy looking van. He's walking, and it's right there. And then this creepy looking guy, he's got his groceries there, and he drops his groceries in front of him. That old gag, right? Drop the groceries in front of the victim, so then you can surprise! I'm tricking you. And look, he falls down, and of course, it's a nice boy. Nice boy is gonna help him pick up the groceries, right? And then, oh, he's a magician, and he turns into fucking Willy Wonka. Doesn't he look like Willy Wonka? A creepy Willy Wonka. You know, that brings me to the point. The Tim Burton version with Johnny Depp as Willy Wonka kind of reminds me of this guy, and I thought that Willy Wonka was kind of creepy. Johnny Depp as Willy Wonka was creepy. All right, I don't know what kid will watch that Willy Wonka version of Tim Burton to think, oh, Willy looks like a sweet man. Looks like this guy, a crazy psychopath. And this is what Ethan Hawke can look at. They call him the Grabber. He looks like a fucking psychopath, creep. But hey, I'm gonna help him with his groceries anyway, even though he looks like a creep. Uh-oh, there's the black balloons. I wonder what's gonna happen here. And guess what? He is captured. Oh no. He is captured. He's stuck in a cell. The only thing that's there is this bed and this black phone. Surprise! You're captured. Surprise! Surprise, you're captured. Surprise! You're captured. And the only thing on the wall is this black phone, right? The black phone. So you see the black phone. Here it is. Kind of hard to see in my screen here, but here it is. It's on the wall there. And he's trying to use it, but it doesn't work. It's been cut. It's never worked. It's just there for looks, I guess. And so the Grabber, Ethan Hawke, comes down and tells him it's broke. It's never worked ever. You're stuck here, buddy. Basically, you be a good boy, nothing's gonna happen to you, but you're stuck here. Okay, phone doesn't work. This basement's soundproof. I'm a creep, and I got a scary man. So that's your fate. All right. Now his sister Gwen feels awful about this because she didn't walk home with him, and now she's praying. She's got like this Jesus dollhouse. Every time something comes up, she pulls out this Jesus dollhouse and begins to pray and asking. And she's got quite a mouth on her. She was pretty funny in this. I mean, the stuff that she shot out in the movie is pretty good. So she's praying for a vision because she already has these visions for her about her brother, to help find her brother and see where he's at. And she has a couple. We'll get into that a little later, but she has a few visions there. So in this scene, Finney, the Grabber, comes down, gives him some food. He eats the food and leaves the door unlocked. And he has the choice of going up the stairs out to try and get out. Right? But the phone rings as he gets out to try and do that. But remember, The phone is disconnected. The phone rings. The phone rings. Like sound effects. Oh, and who could be? Mom? Dad? Oh, wait, Mom's already dead. Dad? Gwen? And there's a phone, so you can see a little better here. So he picks it up and answers it. Answers the phone. And lo and behold, holy shit. It's a dead boy on the other line of that phone. Tell him don't go up there. It's a game he plays. He will come up if you go up there. He's waiting for you at the top of the stairs. He's got a belt and he'll beat the shit out of you. And he did that to me, and I almost passed out. It was awful. It hurt bad. So don't go up there. He left the door locked. Don't do it. Now he can't see the kid, but he can hear him on the other line on this disconnected phone talking to him. Tell him don't do it. Don't go up there. He doesn't know his name because he's been trapped or dead. We don't know anything at this point yet. And then Finney puts it together that it's this guy, this kid. He went missing. He was a paper boy. He realized that he was a paper boy. And then Finney puts it together who this guy is. And this was him. He was missing. And he'd been missing for a long time. So he gave him some advice. And what was waiting for him upstairs was the grabber, Ethan Hawke, waiting to beat his ass if he had tried. But Finney does not go up there. The plot of this movie is really, really good. It's a really good done, very well done movie, and the acting cinematography is great. Now his sister Gwen is having these visions now, and she has a vision of riding her bike, and all these dead kids pop up as she's riding her bike. And she's got this vision, so kind of an idea where he may be located. I mean, the story was really good, very original, I thought, and in the cinematography, this was in the 70s, so it had the 70s wardrobe, the 70s music, 70s cars, the 70s beers. It kept to the time, and it looked legit. And the way it was filmed, there's some fuzzy scenes. It was really good. I was very impressed with it. So these are the dead kids. And at some point, we find out a little more information. I won't divulge that. I don't want to divulge all the spoilers here. And she finds the house, or has an idea of the house, what it looks like, but she doesn't know where it's at yet. Now, in another scene, Finney the boy, trapped in there, gets another call from someone else, and he figures out what it is, and he totally wrote a comm. The comm is to the front door of the house, but he doesn't remember the way the numbers are, the order the numbers are. So these dead kids are trying to help Finney get out, but they're giving him some advice, but it's not always good advice. So here's the lock to the front door. So Finney goes, fuck it. I'm going for it. I'm going to go for it. So he goes up there, and you could see the guy is sleeping, which the kid told him he may be sleeping right now because he's really tired. He hasn't slept. So why don't you go for it now? So he's trying to figure out the lock, and he gets out, and he's running for his life. And he gets out of there, but does he get caught? I don't know. What do you think? He gets caught? Huh? I don't know. I won't tell you what happens. But this mask is frightening as hell. It's a pretty good choice of a mask. These people who pick out these masks do a great job. Ethan Hawke was fantastic. The kid who played Finney, Mason Thames, and Gwen as Madeleine McGraw were great. This was a very entertaining movie. I did find myself enjoying it. What was cool is in the pinnacle moment in the movie, and something happened. I don't want to give it all away. The audience was so wrapped up in, they started clapping. They were cheering for the ending, the way the ending came out. They were all into it. It was kind of wild to hear the audience clapping when, things happened. So it was really good. I mean, look at this mask. Oh, That mask is pretty sweet. But all I could think about was Willy Wonka when he had the top hat and was pulling these kids out. I mean, it's fucking creepy Willy Wonka. So, I recommend seeing this movie. It was a very entertaining movie. My overall score for this, overall, I give this an 8.2. It was a very good, entertaining, original movie. I was delightfully surprised. Blew my mind. I thought, this is going to be another cheap-ass horror movie. The Halloweens, the Freddy's, the Friday the 13th crap that we've all been beaten down. I hope they do not try and turn this into a trilogy or a sequel. Really don't know how they could. They need to leave this thing as its own separate masterpiece. Just let it go. Great idea. Great movie. Great acting. Good job. Now, let's not fuck it up with 10 of these. And then they're all garbage. Let's just leave this thing as is. So once again, I give this thing an 8.2. That's my review. And thanks for watching.